Hey, it's Tuesday, and you know what that means, a Frugal Money Saver video. How are you? I hope this video finds you all safe and well. We are doing okay. We're doing better than okay. We are blessed. It is now 3 days till Christmas, and we are having a great time. We're getting all kinds of last minute stuff done. And I wanted to show you some of the gifts that I am giving. I know a lot of you ask, and I thought it would be fun to show you exactly what I'm doing for my in-laws and what we're doing for Paul's sister who is in a nursing home. And we're also making our amazing chicken wings, our buffalo style chicken wings. And then at the end, please stay tuned. Paul and I would just like to share a little something with you. If you are new here, we are an early retirement couple living in the state of New York. We are debt free, and we just share our tips and hints on how to live a full, abundant life with less money. And we have a great time doing it, and we have the most amazing frugal subscribers ever. You guys, well, you know you rock, and we love you so much. This is the first thing I want to share with you. Paul's parents are, his mom is 88 and his dad is 90. They are healthy, God bless them, they're amazing. Paul and I were talking, what can we get them as a gift? They don't need anything. They live comfortably. You don't want to give them another tchotchke they're going to put on a shelf. What I thought of, and I shared this in my last video with you, I would make a meal a month for them. Every month, Paul and I will go and bring them a meal, and it will be an oversized meal so that they either can freeze part of it or eat it over several days. But how do you present that to someone? What we did was I made an oversized letter to them. And it says, "Dear Mom and Dad, these 12 cards represent the 12 months of the year. Each card has a meal description on it. For one of your Christmas gifts, we will prepare and deliver one large meal a month, including dessert, for the next 12 months. We hope this blesses you. Love, Emmy and Paul." So this will go with the little cards we're giving them. And I wanted them to be able to see what we're making. If there's something they didn't like, I want them to be able to tell me, no, not, don't make that this month. We're really not crazy about it. But I really tried to stick with things they loved. So what I did was wanted to use things that I already had in the house. I'm big on that. And I have these little gift cards that I have had for a very long time. And they have 3 different pictures. They're blank on the inside, so what if I just took off the card part and put their menus on that? And that is exactly what I did. And Paul gave me a keychain. Can you see that? And then Paul gave me a keychain that I was able to put through the holes I punched in the corner. So just an example, because this is really, I think, a pretty neat gift idea. So for January, you can see the meal. And I wrote it big enough so that they can read it. And it just says January, I'm going to be making them a lasagna, salad, bread, and dessert. And I just put some snowflake stickers on it just to make it happy and festive. Then we go to February, which will be a shepherd's pie, some salad, and a dessert. And the shepherd pie has got the potatoes and the corn in it. And then when the months get warmer, what I did was I acclimated them to the warmer months. So for July, I have got some cold egg and tuna salad platter with rolls and homemade coleslaw and a dessert. It's a lovely way to present something like this instead of just typing it. And you can use anything, just even if you have construction paper, you can make little cards. And then Paul just happened to have an old key ring. You can get these anywhere. They're super cheap. And I just punched holes and we'll put it in a box with the letter and present that to them. Always keep in mind people's dietary restrictions. They have none, if you can believe it, none. So that is amazing. But always remember allergies and dietary restrictions if you are going to do something like this. The second gift I want to talk about is one we're going to give to the staff at my sister-in-law's nursing home facility. with everything that's going on this year. When you're dealing with the public, I don't feel comfortable buying them like a platter of cookies that everybody is sticking their hands in. So we had to come up with something really fun that would bless them, let them know we appreciate them very much, but still keep it economical and safe. So what I did was I went on Amazon. This is not a promotional video in any way. I'm just telling you what we did and how pleased we are with this. And I found a box of Lay's cookies and chips and peanuts and crackers. 50 in a box for $19.99. So for $20. So basically 40 cents a package, and there's 50. Now, we wanted to give to 2 floors. We wanted to give to the bottom floor, which is like where she goes to therapy, the administrative staff is, and then we wanted to give to the 3rd floor where she's actually stationed, the nurses and people like that, the aides. So we thought this would be a great idea. So I'm gonna open it up. So this is what's inside of it. I am so super excited. So there are little bags of chips, there's cookies, there's crackers, peanuts, all different kinds of, I mean, favorite in the whole world, popcorn. Oh my goodness, look at all this fun stuff. Here's more little packages of cookies. And what we're going to do is we are going to basket these up and give 25 to one floor and 25 to the next floor. And have people just pick their favorite snack when they want. They're all individually wrapped, and I think it's a great idea. So let me show you how we're gonna do this. So we went to this dollar type store. It's like a Dollar General almost, but it's not a Dollar General. So they have low priced items, a little bit over $1. So we got 2 of these buckets that are PBA free, which I was thrilled about. So we're gonna put the snacks, 25 in each one. I also got gift basket wrap. It is shrink wrap. I'm not going to shrink it. I think I'll just tie it with the ribbon and make it look pretty. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what we did, and now I'm going to take the bag and I'm going to slip this in the bag just for a nice presentation to keep everything covered. This is the shrink wrap. I am not shrinking it. I am just putting it in a bag, and it came with 3 really pretty ribbons. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to have Paul come over and we're going to just tie this up, shred the ribbon, and let's see how this comes out. Just a little something. I think this came out so pretty. We'll put a card on top, just thanking them for all they've done for us this year. So just a little something. You know, in these times, it's so different. It's unprecedented, the times we're in right now. So this way they can look, find a snack, it's covered, it is wrapped, and we hope it blesses them. We just wanted to share with you and let you see how we did this frugal gift. The first step in getting ready to make our chicken wings is we are separating the drum from the, what part? I don't even know. What part is that called, Paul?
It's the wing. I think we're just removing the little drumstick part of the wing.
Now, a lot of people take the tips off. And if you do that, then please make sure you keep them and use them in soups and stuff for stock. We keep them on. I love a crispy wing tip. We don't fry our wings. What we do is we bake them. And if you follow these tips, they will come out just like they are fried. First thing I'm going to do is make a little bit of a rub. So I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of baking powder, not soda. Make sure it's baking powder. So 2 tablespoons of powder. I am going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now I realize that the hot sauce we're going to be using is salty as well, but this helps with the crisping of the chicken, the salt, because it takes the moisture out of it. We're gonna put in some black pepper, a couple twists of that. I'm gonna put about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, not garlic salt, garlic powder, and about a half a teaspoon of paprika. Now, if you like a smoky taste, you can use smoked paprika, that's fine. I have a sweet paprika though. And that's our coating mix for our chicken before it goes in the oven. Just going to mix this together to incorporate it. So what I did was take a rimmed cookie sheet, make sure it's got sides on it, covered it with foil, and then put a wire rack on top. And this is why I always tell you I keep a supply of napkins in the house. I'm not a big fan of paper goods, you know, things that you use and toss, but for something like this, you really need them. What I do is I take every piece and I dry it. And you gotta be careful because it does stick a little. But what this does is it takes the moisture out of the chicken. There is nothing worse than a soggy buffalo chicken wing. Watch that it doesn't stick, keep pulling it off. If you use a paper towel, it would probably work a lot better. All the chicken has been dried. Using a napkin was a little trying because it did stick, so I kept having to pull pieces of napkin off, but if you have paper towels, it'll work even better. What I'm going to do now is sprinkle that mixture we made of the cornstarch and the seasonings in here. And I'm just going to give the chicken a mix. It's pretty dry, so that's good. So we're just gonna turn it, make sure all these pieces get a nice coating on them. This is just gonna dry out the chicken just a little bit more. And that's the secret to a good chicken wing, honestly. I mean, as much as the sauce is an integral part of the chicken, so is the consistency of the wing itself. If it is mushy, oh my goodness, that's just not right on so many levels. You need a nice dry chicken wing. I am using about 4 pounds of wings. Now there's still a couple left in the bowl, so I'm gonna do a second tray. So what I did was I had a little bit of the powder seasoning left and I just sprinkled it on the top. They're nice and dry. Now what I'm going to do is preheat my oven 425 degrees. I'm gonna put them in for 20 minutes and then we will turn them. They're going to cook about an hour and we're gonna turn them every 20 minutes. Also, make sure you start with skin side up. It's been 20 minutes and I'm just gonna take them now and I'm gonna give them a little turn. Each one is going to be turned over and then this way they're going to get nice and crisp. And what we're going to do is do this again in 20 minutes. Alrighty, so we're going to be making our buffalo chicken wing sauce now. I have 4 tablespoons of butter melting right here. To that, I am going to add 2/3 of a cup of your favorite hot sauce, whether it be Frank's, whether it be Sweet Baby Ray's, you decide, but a good hot sauce. Now, not Tabasco, hot sauce. Little trick, my husband is from the Buffalo area. You're gonna add a little extra vinegar. You're gonna add about a little over a tablespoon. I would call that a heaping tablespoon of white vinegar. Makes your eyes water. And we're gonna let that just cook together for a minute. We got the Clemson game going against Notre Dame. Can't wait to see how they do. And so we're gonna let this cook, just boil for a minute or so. Now this is a little something we like to do. It just helps the sauce stick to the wings. I'm gonna turn this off. You just wanna bring it to a simmer and then you turn it off. I add about a tablespoon of flour. And it just thickens it just a little. Whoop, they're done. By no means do you have to add the flour, but we love it this way. I'm gonna show you my chicken wings. You want to pan over there, Paul? Here they are. Look at how beautiful and crispy they are. This was done in the oven. They cooked for about an hour, but always check. Every oven is different, but they are ready to be tossed with this sauce. So excited. It's game time. Okay, so this is our first batch. We're gonna put some of the sauce over it. My eyes are burning. Are your eyes burning, Paul?
Yeah, you can breathe in the flavor. It's great.
Oh my, you can hear. Listen how crispy. It's a little messy, sorry.
They're chicken wings.
Yeah, oh, my eyes. Ah! Guys, be careful, the heat from the hot sauce. Whoa, it's really strong. Okay, add a little bit more. There we go. Oh my goodness, how do they look?
Vinegar wings. Love it.
Yeah, these are going to be so good. Paul cut up some celery earlier, so we're going to have that with some blue cheese dressing, and we're good to go. Here it is. We've got some cut up carrots, some cut up celery, a little Ken's blue cheese dressing, and 4 of those crispy, hot buffalo wings. We are going to be enjoying this. Bon appetit. Just a reminder that there will be no video on Friday because it is Christmas Day, and I want you all to be with your family. You shouldn't be on TV or YouTube. Just relax and enjoy with your loved ones, and if you're by yourself, please know that we love you and we're thinking of you, and maybe keep an eye out for a video this weekend. Well, we are winding down the year. We can't tell you how appreciative we are of you and your support of this channel. The love that you pour out to us, the support, the encouragement is beyond anything that we could have hoped for, really. And at this time, and the love you have shown Dixie Belle too, our little girl. So at this time, we want to just take a minute to let you know how much we love you and that we wish you just such a blessed, healthy, happy holiday. Look at her. Sorry, look at this. She's, yeah. You know, we try to be so professional, really. You know who we are. We keep it real. I'm not even going to edit this because I think it's part of who we are.
Thank you for watching and have a happy holiday. God bless all of you.
We love you. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year also.
Yeah, we'll see you before then, though. And until our next video, you know what? We wish you blessings. Bye-bye.